have given up this season. I know Auburn's a really good rushing team. Just how tough was that, though, that their running game was so effective for them? How tough was that on you guys?
Going into the game, we knew we had to stop the run. It's something that we obviously didn't do. So it was definitely difficult. Like I said, but Auburn's a great team. Great up front. That was probably one of the most physical alignments that we played. And their skill positions is crazy. They have Petway, they have Johnson, and they have a lot of good players. And they came out and executed, and we didn't. But like I said, in order for us to have success, we have to stop the run as a defense.
As one of the seniors on this team, how do you keep the younger guys from quitting and putting their heads down?
One of the things that being a senior, I have experience. I've been here, a long time. But like I said, I just try to keep motivated and encouraging guys to just never give up. You know what I'm saying? You never know what God has in store. You can't just give up and just quit. That's the easy thing to do. But a champion, you have to champion adversity. And I just try to preach it to the guys day in and day out. You have to do things different. You can't do the same thing and expect different results. You have to do more. You have to take it personal, and you have to take it upon yourself to just be the best that you can be. You can't worry about how things are going. You can't change the past. What you can control is the present and the future. And that's why I just try to preach each and every day to just keep the guys encouraged and motivated.
He's been giving up a lot of points, over 40, and it's getting away a little bit on the point side of things. How do you feel the 3-4 is doing overall, and do you guys show signs in practice that it's starting to click and then it just doesn't on game night?
That's one of the things that I talked about after the game. We have a great Tuesday, great Wednesday, great Thursday. Friday, more of a mental thing, but I told the guys we have to find a way to translate those great practices into great games. We are in the game, during this game, we were in the game coming off of halftime, and we got punched in the mouth and we didn't respond. We didn't respond to the team. So, it's tough. But like I said, we have to just keep on getting better and individually focus on the things that we can do better.
Can this defense play nasty? I mean, just get mean. Just get plain mean. You guys have that in you?
Yes, sir, definitely. We have that in us.
You guys had that big fourth down stop in the first half. Didn't really look like it might be a turning point. Didn't really translate because the offense couldn't really do anything with it. But how big was that fourth down, and how disappointing was it that didn't really turn out to be a big play like it looked like it might be at the time?
That's how the game goes, man. We held them. It was 4th and inches. We got the stop. We had some momentum. We wanted the offense to, capitalize on that, but they didn't. But like I said, it's a game of football. That's what we signed up to do. We just have to keep on pressing forward and just keep on moving on. We can't dwell or hop on things that happen. We have to just react to what happens to us.
How tough was Stidham? He had some big gains on scrambles. Tough enough to stop their running backs. How tough is it when Stidham's making some plays with his legs too?
Man, he's a great quarterback. He's the second quarterback in the SEC with completions, and he definitely hurt us tonight running the ball. So he's a definite great dual threat, and I give a lot of credit to him. But like I said, man, we have to stop the run. No matter if it's the quarterback or it's the running back or it's the screen, whatever, we have to just stop the run. And that's the first thing we have to do as a defense. If we can't stop the run, that just opens up too many doors for other things. So that's the first key.
Big problems. What did they present? Was it physical, or was it the window dressing? They do a lot of movement. What would you say was the biggest issue they created?
The biggest issues that they created for us.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything they did was effective. From the window dressing to the play calling. Everything they did was effective. To be honest, like I said, we have to just step up as a defense, and we have to do our jobs individually, and we have to be disciplined, especially playing teams like Auburn. Great team, man. We knew that going into the game. We knew they could do a lot of perimeter things, and we just coming into the game, we knew we had to stop the run. That's something that we did not do. But like I said, the thing that was great for them is they had great success running the ball, and off of that, we'll finally stop the run. And here goes a big screen, or here goes a reverse, or here goes another big play. And like I said, just all starts stopping the run.
Kevin said you had a good message for the guys after the game. Is a lot of the stuff we heard you say earlier, was that kind of the message to the guys, or what would you say to them?
mean, I pretty much just told them that you have to take things personal, especially this game. I told the guys that, you know, they tested our manhood and we didn't respond. I said, as a man, you know, you have to do more. I said, it's insane to do the same thing and expect different results. But I challenged the guys individually to be the best that you can be each and every day. I told them that no matter how hard or tough things get, you know, it's life. But you can't quit. You can't not respond. You have to champion adversity, and you have to be the best that you can be. I told the guys that we have to find a way to finish, man. We have to find a way to finish, and we have to have heart and passion. Out there it's dead. You know, there's no passion, no fun, and it's just a lot of long faces. And I told them something has to change, and I said you have to take it personal in order to change. I told the guys to do more, watch more film, do some extra work. Be the best that you can be to put your team in the best position for success as possible. I told them that, you know, you have to go into the game knowing that you're the best on that field. You have to know going into the game that I'm going to beat the man, you know, in front of me. I'm going to refuse to lose. And we're doing that, you know, great things come, but it all starts with the belief. And it all starts when things get tough. That's part of football. You got to respond to it. And I say this road could go the two ways. We could just keep laying down and, you know, let the team hit us in the mouth, or we could fight back. And I believe that our team is going to fight back. So that's pretty much the message that I told them.
How bad is it?